All right, welcome everyone to the inaugural episode of Idiots Array, Star Wars Legion podcast, featuring myself, Nick Bodner, my friends, Brendan Smith, the great Brendan, and Joshua Hale. Welcome everybody.
Hiya.
Hey. Yeah, we're a Legion podcast. We're the first episode. So I've done this before. Brendan's done this before. I think Josh has been on a few podcasts before. So let's introduce ourselves.
I've done a few. Yeah.
I'll start. Yeah. You've done a few. You've been on a few, right? Right.
Yeah, I've guested on a few.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're not new to this. I'm Nick. You may remember me from another podcast that I used to do, Legion 99. Also, if you've been to an event on the East Coast in the Philly, New Jersey area, probably seen me there. I also play Legion. I TO Legion. I do all the stuff, make all the terrain, paint all the models, everything. One could say Legion's a big part of my life, and I love it. The 3 L's. Life, love, and Legion. Had to get that in there. Brendan, talk about yourself.
You had to.
Yeah, I had to.
I'm Brendan. Similar to Nick, I also used to podcast. People might remember me from the Inglorious Blasters. I was the crazy guy who had crazy ideas and wouldn't shut up about the lat before it got good with the new edition. Well, I mean, better with the new edition. I wouldn't say it's still great, but I'm a big fan. Now we can run 3, at least if you're a Republic player. And I'm based out of Baltimore, so I see Nick on occasion driving up to New Jersey, Philly area, help him out.
Like 2 days ago.
I know, it was 3 days ago. It was Saturday.
What day is today? I don't even remember.
Tuesday. You see me somewhere between Philly and DC for a lot of tournaments locally. I play. I don't tend to do very well because I'm always trying crazy ideas that I've come up with. But I have a lot of fun doing it, and I help run some local tournaments and help run some of the, judge some of the bigger stuff. On to you, Josh.
Hi, I'm Josh. I'm from the California Bay Area. I run a bunch of our local tournaments. I also run a small tournament called Worlds and Gen Con, and I'm the head judge for Chopper Base Open, and I'm in charge of the Las Vegas Open Legion events. And there's probably a couple more that I'll eventually do this year, but, yeah. So you've probably seen my face. I usually try and hide in the shadows until necessary. Just that really tall, lurking man who Nick has to introduce
You are really
to everyone.
tall.
Because otherwise,
You are very tall.
I am very tall, yes.
The first time I met you, I was surprised at how tall you were. I was like, oh my God, he's a lot taller than me. I was like, that doesn't happen that
Yes.
often. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm a good 6'5". But yeah, I've not had my own podcast before, but you might have heard me on Legion 99, Garrison Talks, That's No Moon, a Star Wars Legion podcast. I may have been on another one. I don't remember anymore. But yeah, that's me.
Let the past die, as they say in Star Wars. But yeah, no, the one thing we all have in common is that we all work Adepticon together. That's kind of where we all, like, that's where I met Josh when he started as a TO a couple years ago, and Brendan was part of the same judge team that year. And then I think it was Last Worlds that you guys were like, hey, let's start a Legion podcast. And I was like, I don't know. And then it's been talked about a lot for like the last 6 months, but here we are. We made it.
Yeah, I sincerely remember 6 months ago you going, hey, let's do a Legion podcast.
I don't remember exactly how it went, but maybe. I don't know. I was told that you guys are doing the work and I can just show up and talk. So that's fine with me.
Sure.
Let's talk Legion.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, that's how it goes. So, if people who know me, I play Rebels a lot, mostly. I like to dabble in everything. I'm currently just memeing around with Battle Forces. Like, recently painted a whole lot of Stormtroopers to play Stormtrooper Battalion. I don't love it, But now I decided that I'm going to try and put 112 B1s on a table this week in Invasion Force. So I am finishing up the last few today and tomorrow so that I can play 112 B1s and an AAT and a little T series hanging out. Probably going to hide behind the AAT most of the time if I had to guess. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how many lists have the firepower to defeat that many B1s, but I'm excited to try. I'm excited to see what happens. What do you guys think?
It's a lot of B1s.
It's a lot of B1s.
I don't even know if it'll all fit in my case. I'm being honest with you. Probably will. Probably exaggerate.
I don't know, but Nick, you need to create a table where it's just a hill on one side and an open plain on the other.
And like a Colorado table?
Oh my god!
Oh,
what
tables like that in Colorado?
He's already attacking.
Some of the ones I've seen have.
We're here for 10 minutes. We're here for not even 10 minutes. And you're already attacking people. Yikes.
I don't know. The first time I logged onto the Colorado Discord, I just looked at the first table I saw, and it was like, okay, there's a couple bits of scatter of like buildings towards the edge of the table, and then the entire middle was just open. Yeah, it was wild. Yeah, especially given a lot of the tables I've been building are close to 60% terrain.
I mean, AMG did say to play around
like
with
60%
terrains on a table.
60% of the table is covered by terrain.
I love that. I love that.
Mm-hmm. Or my mud table I'm working on, which is 100%. Yeah.
So
I 3D printed trenches,
tiles, right? So it's like the whole thing. That's neat.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing what it's like.
Yeah, it's 18-inch by 18-inch tiles.
I am currently working on some new Hoth stuff because I have like a Hoth table that's like garbage. It's like hot garbage. Part of it was like it was left at my LGS and like some of it got mixed up with their stuff and like it's hot garbage because Hoth tables are like kind of just like meh. But found some pretty cool files from I think it's War Scenery. They did like a Kickstarter a while back. Brendan's familiar because our buddy Corey, shout out Corey, he's the best. He's the nicest guy in Legion ever. He recently did some and it looked awesome and I was like, yeah, I want to do that too. So I'm just a shameless copycat. I've been printing some like cool Hoth pieces. I also am like gonna put a bunch of lights and stuff because that's what I do now. I just like put LEDs in all my terrain pieces because like it's cool that it's painted well and it's cool that it like the designers do such a good job on like the files making it like look really cool. But like what's cooler than lights? Like LEDs are so cool. Like just put them in all the terrain. So like yeah, all of it. What's your thinking, Brendan? That face?
I'm trying to think if there's anything cooler than lights. I'm having trouble.
Oh, okay. So
you're might have something. There's a cool illusion you can do with mirrors. And so if we did say like a Death Star piece and we had some painted glass and a mirror underneath it to make it look like a bottomless chasm, I feel like that's pretty cool. That's cooler than lights.
It is.
I would agree with that.
That is pretty cool. But you could also put lights on that table
mock-ups of that, but I've never seen
lights.
Yeah, you'd also put lights on it.
Yeah. The dream. One day I would love to do a like an interior Imperial hanger like table that would just be really cool. But like, I also think it would just be not a lot of fun to like actually do because like if you wanted it to look realistic, it would be like a lot of gantries and like TIE fighters everywhere and like just like shipping containers probably. Like you'd have to do stuff like that to get it to work. Like at least like fit the whole the aesthetic you're going for. I've probably seen it. There's one recently I saw.
Yeah, no, did you see the one that was on the finals table for that one tournament in France?
Yeah, I think you sent it to me actually.
Glossy and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. And it's like, man, that looked it was. And obviously like I'd love to do that. But like I don't know that like I don't know. I still want to do a Camino table. I still got to do a Camino.
Camino's rad.
Mm-hmm. It looks great. Yeah, it looks great. Like, I got to do one. I got the files. Just got to find the time.
Yeah, I love the one I built.
If you like, where me and Brendan are stuck on the East Coast and it's cold and wet and it's like it's awful all the time. but like in the summer it's awful, and in the winter it's awful. And it's either hot
Yeah.
and muggy, or it's like cold and wet, and I can't prime terrain. No, Hank, I don't have a heated tent to prime terrain in. I don't have that. So I'm stuck in my garage. It looks.
I don't
great.
know. I feel like it's
Constantly-
really easy to prime things.
Yeah, for you. Enjoy. Yeah, I mean, you're just contributing to. The
Yeah,
song
it's
as well,
it's
as
it's
opposed to-
wonderful outside.
with those rattle cans out there. You're just like, helping your problem.
No. Who's really contributing to the? There's just a hole in the ozone layer above Hank's house.
I've single-handedly, with like the amount of terrain I primed over the years, put a hole in the atmosphere with the amount of aerosol cans I've used. Like, I just, you know what I mean? There's no way around it. Like, priming terrain with an airbrush is miserable work. It's like, it's absolute. I've primed terrain before with an airbrush, and it's like just time consuming and not enjoyable.
It's a pain.
But I've got, yeah, it looks like today's Tuesday. You just mentioned that. I think like tomorrow and Thursday and Friday are supposed to actually be like around like 50 degrees here. So I'll actually be able to prime some terrain. Ugh.
Yeah, that's my goal. It's supposed to be
Yeah.
a whopping 55 tomorrow.
Yeah. Take
Oh,
the
that's
dog to the dog
nice.
park and then prime some terrain. That's it. That's the day. That's the afternoon after work. So that's fun. Like I said, I'm gonna play this B1 list. It's a T series. He's got strict orders because you've got the B1s with face-up orders all the time. So strict orders seems fine. Like if you have any suppression, you can just pick one up. Droids don't get suppressed. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool feature. B1s, all of them have B1 Battle Droid Squad for 38 points, giving them Indomitable, a range 1 cohesion bubble, and 7 more minis. And then they each have a heavy. I'm going to do a mix of E5Ss and E60Rs, just so that like I have range 4 everywhere and some impact, some critical. Seems good. And then the AAT with probably just the T series, the armor piercing, the high energy, and link targeting array, because like I think all but like a couple rounds it'll have a face-up order check. So the link targeting array will go off a few times. Seems worth it. Seems really boring because it's just, 8 P1s, a big tank, and the T series. I love my AAT though. Like, I love it. It's like one of my favorite models in the game. Just a cool thing. It's very consistent. Red saves, armor 5. I don't even know if I played it in 2.6 yet. Probably not, if I had to guess. Yeah. If it's not Imperial, though, have you played it? Really?
In 2.6, no.
Yeah, see.
I don't know why. I've just
yeah.
been on an Imperial kick, but
That's fair. I mean, it's fun.
I've been on a bit of a rebel kick.
I know.
Traitor.
What is your favorite thing to play in Rebels, though?
Cassian Andor.
Upgrade or unit?
I've not played the upgrade yet. I want to, but
So good.
I haven't played the upgrade yet.
So
The
good.
problem is I like K2SO a lot,
That's
and I
fair.
can't take him if I take Cassian as an upgrade.
That's fair.
But so for a while I was running triple sleeper cell, but recently Brian Bear and Matt Evans, I was at an event in Peoria. I was running an event in Peoria, and they came and we talked about like what I should play to get better. And so I have a new list that I'm trying to play more. Obviously, I'm running Cassian just with the config, K2SO with Jin's Blaster. Makes sense. Then I'm running IG-11 with Nanny programming and Grogu.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Interesting choice.
why?
it's not awful because it's bad.
Because you hate not having a second 3-pip to choose from?
Yeah. The loss of
Right.
some of the other things I could be doing is it's pretty bad. And then I've got 3 Rebel Troopers with SX-21s, just kind of standard.
Yeah,
And then
like, almost
Triple
like
Kashyyyk Resistance Wookiee Warriors with bowcasters.
Okay.
They're terrible.
Why?
And then, just standard double land speeder with, because it's the shooty Wookiees.
Because you hate friends, so you're taking double land speeder. Because you hate
Yeah.
friends. Okay, great.
Yeah, double land speeder with Ion, Rocket, and Unstable. I love them.
Yeah. Because you're just.
I got my
don't wanna have
terrorist
actual
technicals.
friends. I don't want anyone to like me. I'm gonna run double land speeder.
It was worse when I was running triple sleeper cell with Astromech.
So my like biggest issue with Legion is that like it's old now, right? Legion has been around for almost 8 years, actually. It'll be 8 years in March. I've been playing since it came out, and ad nauseum, I've said that literally every single time that like I record a podcast, but like I've been playing since the game came out. So like now I'm at this point where like
Same.
all of these new sculpts are awesome, amazing. So now I'm just like repainting my new like the new stuff, like painting new Rebel Troopers. I don't want to run any of that old soft plastic garbage, like frankly. So like my land speeders look terrible. So that is another reason why I will not play them. Like except for casually, because like they just don't look good. Like I want a shot at best army every time I compete, and not gonna get it with those old land speeders and fleet troopers. Ain't gonna happen.
I mean, it's never going to happen for me. My paint jobs aren't that great, other than my heroes, because they're the only ones I try with.
Gotcha. I'm waiting patiently, not so patiently, for hard plastic fleet troopers. One day, I want them.
Eventually.
Bad. Yeah, I mean everything eventually, right? It's like just I figured as soon as they did mini extravaganza, it's like they revealed all the Hoth stuff, and it's like, okay, fleets are not happening soon. Shore troopers are getting the soft plastic coming back out again, so it's like, we're waiting a while. The gin in the Cassian and K2 box is awkward. You need two different kinds of glue.
Yeah, it really is. It's kind of sad. I wish Jin was finished with the resculpt just because of that box. But unfortunately, no. Though next year we've got we've already seen them, the new Snow Troopers and new Rebel Veterans.
The sad thing is, I don't need Rebel Veterans. I have 4 of them. Like I have 4 painted. 2 of them are pretty good because I did them like not so long ago, but I don't know. I mean, definitely but that stuff, but I don't need it.
You could run 6 Rebel Veterans and 6 Mark IIs.
I know, right? And this
you could run 20 acts. Why don't you want to run a 20 act Rebel list?
Because I'm not a war criminal. I want to run 10 acts with all the bodies. What is it? There was one list that did well at a GT a while back, right? That was like just like Rebel axe spam, and it was like 6 vets, 6 MKs or something, bunch of other terrible stuff. Brendan's in the dark now.
Yeah, they're really funny.
Yeah,
Brendan's gone.
I mean,
for a second, I'm turning it back on.
Okay, that's all right. I have a lightsaber here that's glowing. I turned the lightsaber on.
Way to call it out. I was trying to be
the nice like blue Ellis. Yeah.
I'm entirely lit by the sunset right now, so
the sun. I haven't seen.
It's not light out here anymore. Yeah, it's been like 3 years.
It's lovely here in the Bay Area. The weather's lovely. I'm in a nice, just like a nice floral shirt because it's lovely. I'm living in paradise.
I love walking my dog in the sub-zero chill. No, it wasn't that bad today. I only had to wear a sweatshirt and gloves. It wasn't terrible.
Oh, getting close to anything below 50 degrees. Ugh.
That's sad. I'm going to Florida
so,
for a week, so I'll be all
right. Actually kind of fine. I'm weird.
He stays inside and drinks. He stays inside and drinks. It's fine.
No, I walk to a place and then I drink.
So what are you most excited for that was revealed at Mini Extravaganza? What are you most excited? Thrawn? That's fair.
It's always Thrawn.
Yeah, it's always Thrawn. Guys are bored. Tark. He has 2 words on his card. Take Vader.
Yeah, and one of them says Vader attacks again.
Yeah, it's
got a point.
I mean, man.
So you know what's better than Vader attacking twice once per game? What if he attacked twice every turn?
Terrible. I'm most
absolutely
excited for
we have missed
the tease at the very end for the Rebels. I want that. I want the Rebels so bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've wanted them forever.
We did see the new Sabine sculpt at Adepticon last year.
I know. It's phenomenal.
It was just hidden in there.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, I mean, the old Sabine sculpt has not aged well. It's like small and like, I lost I lost. I magnetized her arms so that I could do Darksaber or pistol, because like young Nick was very like ambitious, and I lost them both. So I either use a 3D print that looks a lot better than the original sculpt, or I just go one arm Sabine. I mean, right? I don't know. What are you gonna do? I haven't seen one in a store in a while either, so there's that as well.
She's been sold out for a bit.
Well, see, my LGS overbuys all the time, so like they had all kinds of out of print stuff for a long time. Like people would come to tournaments and like there would be there was Staps on the shelf like 2 weeks ago. Like they still had Stap Riders. Like it's like there's
what
riders on the shelf.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's like
Nick's store
when nobody could find Saber tanks, they had two. And like I remember Evan Paul from the 5th Trooper was like, I was talking to him and like I was listening to one of the casts and he was like, oh yeah, I really wanted another Saber, but I can't find one. I was like, I can just like send you one. They have it on the shelf. Just pay me whatever they charge me for it and I'll send it your way. And it's just like, yeah, they just have way too much stuff. They still have like but the other problem is they still have like OG Scout Troopers on the shelf. Like, I mean, like,
yeah, those are rough. I felt bad. My store ordered a bunch of the expansions for the old battle deck, like 2 months before. Yeah, I bought all of them from my store just to use as terrain, but it's like,
I mean, Asmodee was selling that stuff after 2.6 was introduced. They were still selling Vital Assets on their website, which I think was like, that was borderline terrorism, in my opinion. It terrorized me for
sure. Okay.
Like, I mean, like, yeah, it's like I'm being a little dramatic, but like you can still use the pieces as terrain. I guess. I do want to get like,
yeah.
Huh? Oh, I thought Brendan was saying something. I'm considering. I would like to get that new the new Battlefield box that's got the POIs and you can hobby all up and everything like that. I forget what it's called. I want to get that. I'm definitely gonna buy it because like I buy everything. Like I bought every starter set. I still bought the battle deck pack because like I thought the box was cool. And I was like, I'm just gonna spend money on this. One day maybe it'll be useful. Like I'll be able to give it to somebody or something. Like I bought a mercenary card pack and I realized I don't need it at all. So it's like just sitting here in my drawer. Just like one day in 3 years when they don't make it anymore, someone will be like, man, I really wish I could have gotten one of those. And I'll be like, I can be your hero, baby. And I'll just give it to them. It'll be great. Anyway, rambling a lot. But I want to get that pack, but there's not enough POIs to run some of the missions. I think it only comes with like 4 POIs or something like that. At least that's what the box alludes to.
I think it's 6.
Comes with, I think it's 4. If you look at the box, it's like it shows there's like images and it only shows 4. And it also shows like the asset token size ones.
There's 4 assets.
There's a listing for it. You can actually probably find out right now live. We'll do it live.
Yeah, there is.
We'll do it live.
Doing it live.
Yeah.
Doing it live.
I pre-ordered 2 just because there's 3 Rogue Ones. There's 3 Rogue One ones, and so those are just going to be the ones I use.
Oh, right. I'm like, wait, what? What did I miss? Yeah, no, I mean, they're really cool. Like, but what I was saying
is they're great. I love them.
If it doesn't have enough POIs, like, I want to... Wrong website. I want to like take some like priority supplies and vital asset stuff and just like hobby up some like 3D printed ones so that I have 6. But this is all very ambitious because my backlog is enormous and it'll never ever go away because I can't stop buying new stuff. Like I'm gonna get some ARC troopers in the next week or 2, I guess, if they're not delayed again, and a new T-47 in hard plastic.
Yeah. Wait. My backlog is I pay someone to paint my minis at this point. I start the minis, do maybe the base coats, and then go, I don't have time. I'll just go, hey, Kai, money, how much money? Paint these. I need an army done in a month, please. He delivered. He delivered an entire rebel army in a month.
Wow.
I hope he charges
Yeah.
you a lot. I hope he charges you.
He doesn't charge me enough. I will send this to him. He doesn't charge me enough. I find ways to throw money at him anyways.
Here it is.
So it looks like that objective pack has only 4 POIs.
Yeah, it says
Is it only
POI
4?
miniatures. Yeah, it says 4.
Huh.
I mean, you're set because
You
you
gotta
said
buy
you're
2.
buying 3 anyway.
I'm only buying 2 because I just want the 3 Rogue One ones and then another 3 Rogue One ones. Because I don't really care about the hovering one.
You don't
Well,
like
that's-
the hovering shield generator?
No, I don't.
I love that one.
Hey, do you want to?
Sure,
think it's
I'll
neat.
take them.
I like the Cantomo as well. It's great.
Yeah,
The Canton is great.
Cantomo's great.
I'm really excited for the new Shatterpoint, the bunker with turret to come out.
Is that out already?
that's
It
been
may
out.
have just come out.
It's been out. For
I built a bunch of
It's got dust at my LGS. Those terrain packs.
Really?
Yeah, the terrain packs just don't.
Well, no, it's a very new one. I'm pretty sure.
Are you talking about the?
It's got
pack
the
that
covered
looks like-
crates.
Yeah, that's been out for a while. I can get
Really?
Yeah, it's out. It's at my. I think my LGS has it. Like I've seen it. I've seen it.
It's a cool one.
Before.
I like the pieces on it.
Games.
Let me check real fast.
Yeah, it's a cool piece of terrain, and I think it does. I think it fits Legion just as well as Shatterpoint, if not better. Honestly, I know.
I'm going to be
there's a-
fully honest. Most of the Shatterpoint terrain fits Legion minis better. Just scale.
I won't. I haven't played on it enough to argue or even have an opinion on that. I just think that when I saw that bunker with the turret, it's got the crate dragon too, right? Doesn't it have a little crate dragon or a little dragon guy on it?
Yeah, it's that one.
or something. Yeah. I looked at it and I was like, that doesn't look like Shatterpoint terrain. It looks like Legion terrain. It looks like it doesn't look like something you would see on one of the Shatterpoint tables at a Adepticon or something like that. Though I'm sure
It also. Oh, it will. There's 6 for. I built 6 for Legion, 6 for Shatterpoint.
Hey, we should talk about Adepticon. Aren't we excited about Adepticon?
Yeah, we are.
I'm
Yep.
excited about Adepticon. I can't wait.
I'm excited about so many things that I can't talk about right now.
Why do you do that? Don't do that then. Don't.
Why do I do that?
Don't be
Just to make you jealous.
I'm not jealous. I just don't like that. You're just teasing me openly. It seems aggressive. It seems too aggressive, to be honest.
I think he just does it to you.
I don't
I'm
know. I
excited
don't
just
interact with
for,
Josh daily. I'm excited for all of it. I don't care what it is. I'm excited for Legion.
Yeah, no, there's cool stuff.
like
I
it.
think the coolest part is
There's-
Friday night
Josh
is the
says
reveals.
There's cool stuff.
Yeah. Friday night's the reveals, and all the events will be done by reveal time. So we get to tell all our players to, cool, your 4th round is go watch the reveals.
Yes. Like last year. We did that last year, right? It was basically the same thing.
We did do that last year.
Yeah, was it Friday as well last year? I thought it was Saturday.
It was Friday.
That was
It was Friday.
It was Friday. Yeah, but
'Cause I had
it works
all
out really
weekend
nicely.
to, I had all weekend to bother Pagani about stuff. I had all weekend. I followed him around all weekend. He gave me nothing, but I still tried. That was a lot of fun because we were in the second row. I think the whole other. I forget who was with us. I think you were.
I
you
was
there
sitting
with
right
me,
behind
Brendan?
Pagani. I wasn't
Is that
sitting
you?
next to you guys.
I don't remember.
I was right behind Pagani.
Yeah, okay. So you were a little further down the road from me, but I was sitting with a bunch of the people on the judge team. We were just having a blast, man. It was so good. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Now, can it? I mean, I'd like.
I
it to be March,
I
because then
wish.
Then it's closer to springtime for me, and I like springtime.
I wanna be at Adepticon again. I love Adepticon. It's best 4 days in gaming. The real best 4 days in gaming.
Oof, you're gonna get in a lot of trouble there, bud. Someone's going to get real mad at you over there in Indianapolis. Isn't that their thing?
Oh, boo-hoo.
I mean, you've
technically,
been to both,
but,
and I haven't, so you can. I guess you.
I've
can
been to
actually,
both.
I've also been to both.
Yeah.
I like
I was gonna say,
Adepticon better than
you
Gen
can
Con.
actually have an opinion, right? I like it better too because I haven't
Yeah.
been to both, but I also just love Adepticon.
I also
love
like
Adepticon.
Milwaukee better than
Adepticon,
Indianapolis.
You know,
Yes.
It probably doesn't help that we're visiting Indianapolis in August when it's just kind of awful outside. Like the air's too wet. It's just hot enough to be annoying.
All right. Can I tell you something? I've
Yeah,
never
what's
been
up?
to Gen Con, obviously. So
Okay. Yeah.
Indianapolis. The only thing I really knew about Indianapolis is, and Brendan will understand this, it's where the Indianapolis Colts play, right? They play in, they're a football team. If you don't know football, I'm sure there's some people who will listen that probably don't know that, but they play in the NFL. They're in a division called the AFC South. So I didn't realize until a few years ago that that Indiana and Indianapolis are pretty far north for a team in the AFC South. NFL divisions are weird and misleading.
They are.
And obviously public school education obviously failed me a little bit at some point. Not that important. Not much happens there, so I don't really need to know like where it is, especially nowadays. Like Google Maps is a thing. But like, yeah, I didn't realize until like I was an adult that like way an adult that Indianapolis and Indiana were not South because I was lied to by the NFL. Awful.
No, Indianapolis isn't that far from Chicago.
I mean, I literally drove through Indiana when we went to Adepticon last year.
Yeah.
For like a second. We drove through for like a second.
It's pretty far north, honestly.
Yeah. It's just weird. Like the NFL
Yeah,
is like
that's
trying
wild.
to like ruin young minds, obviously. They're trying to write some narrative.
So Nick, did you know you can actually walk on the football stadium during Gen Con?
You can actually.
Yeah. Yes, I did know that.
Okay.
Gen Con's kind of insanely big, both to its credit and also
well.
There's so many nerds everywhere. It's a good convention, but I like Adepticon better.
I feel like Gen Con drags you too many different directions while Adepticon is more focused because it's all minis gaming.
Yeah, I mean, Adepticon is board gaming and other stuff too, but Gen Con is everything under the sun. It makes it kind of hard to run multiple day events at Gen Con, honestly. Because, like, oh, well, you want to play in this 2 or 3 day event? Well, Gen Con's 4 days.
Yeah.
And it's like, do you really want to be tied down to one
Gen
thing?
Con is like it's probably a good, like, single day events type thing, not a 2-day GT thing. Like, make it like, each day its own event so that people can participate in an event the day they want to and not be tied there to a tournament for a couple of days. I feel that a little bit with PAX too. So I tried to like make that better for people this past year. I got mostly good feedback on what we did, but I got also a little bit of like not negative feedback, but like, why did you change it? Why is it not straight Swiss? I was like, because everybody just drops after the first day. Oh, I didn't qualify. I'm just going to drop. Or they're going to text me 20 minutes before the event starts. I'm not coming back. Okay, that's fine. I don't know. I wanted to do something different tournament. I think everybody who played, though, had a good time. So,
yeah, it makes a lot of sense at conventions like PAX or Gen Con where it's like, tournaments are great to go there, but it's not the only thing.
Gen Con.
Yeah. Well, you say mini. PAX is massive still.
I can't compare them because again, I've never been to both. Brendan's been to
fair.
both. So
I have been to both. Yeah. PAX is, while big, it is definitely a mini Gen Con by comparison.
It doesn't quite take over the entire city.
It's like
no,
there's a lot
you don't see Gen Con flying into the airport.
No, it definitely doesn't. I can tell you that.
No, I mean
they had the Philly Marathon the same weekend this year. It was insane.
Right. It was a complete dichotomy. We had nerds and marathon runners.
That's wild.
I just walked through the marathon on Sunday morning. Like they were like doing the marathon, and I looked, and I had to cross the street, and I was like, I'm just gonna walk through here. There's nobody gonna run into me. I learned how slow I actually walk across the street. But yeah, no. It's not the Philly Marathon this year, so it's not the same weekend. They got the old weekend
that's good.
Thanksgiving back, thankfully.
But yeah, Adepticon. That'll be fun. A lot of fun events. I like day one. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And tickets go on sale
Everyone should
on the 11th, right?
Yeah, this Sunday.
This
This
weekend.
coming Sunday.
Yep.
Today's the 6th, so it's like I think it's like Saturday they go on sale, or Sunday. Is it Sunday? Might be Sunday.
It's Sunday, I'm pretty sure.
Hank
From
does
the-
not know it for sure.
Oh, no, Hank has been texting me. That's why I know it's Sunday. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
hmm
I know him. I know Hank.
Hank's great. We love Hank. Hank's
For
the
those
best.
Who don't know, Hank is the guy who runs Adepticon.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a nice fellow.
he's a very nice guy.
He has
You'll
the
be able to
same-
tell who he
He
is.
has the same.
You just look for the guy who looks vaguely disappointed in me at all times and holding a Diet Coke.
He has the same. He has the same passion for terrain that I do.
He really does.
Yeah, that's yeah. We've built our relationship on we both love terrain, and like
But
his love is on a
Adepticon-
much larger scale than mine, of course. Like, look at this table I finished. Like, oh, we did like 25 tables this weekend. I'm like, oh, yeah,
I mean, it
that's
helps that he's
awesome
got a
too.
team of people painting for it.
Right? Yeah.
a team of people who paint Gold Demon standard.
Right? Yeah. I mean, they have gold demon painters painting terrain. It's amazing. Like,
It's
you
like
can't. Yeah.
the first time I went to Hank's house, he introduced me. He was like, "This is my garage. I have a setup that can run something like 12 airbrushes all at the same time, and there's just a wall of 3D printers constantly running. It's on an insane scale.
No event. No, I don't think any Legion event will ever come close in terrain, like quality and like just sheer amount is Adepticon. I don't think it's possible.
Yeah,
I don't.
you could say that for both MCP and Shatterpoint as well, and probably 40K. Like FLG uses a bunch of like, it's nice, but it's all like laser cut wood.
It's MDF. It's MDF.
Yeah, but all the 40K terrain is hand painted too. It's insane. Yeah, Adepticon is just it's an amazing convention by people who clearly love the hobby. It's wonderful. I love it. Everyone should go every year. We should just continually make more people go.
I would like to make more people go. It's difficult though. It's difficult.
Yeah,
to
it's
do that
hard.
without committing like felony crimes. So
Well, you know,
Like,
Or
I
a
like
lot more
not-
money than I have.
yeah, and I also can't like pay people to go. Like I can't afford to do that. So I can just say, hey,
yeah,
you'll have a great time. You'll get you play Legion all weekend if you want, or you can play any of the games you want. Like it's great for people who want to play multiple games too, like who like Shatterpoint and Legion or MCP and Legion. You can play both. Like, and you can get prize tickets and get whatever you want. Like it's a pretty great system.
Yeah,
I
the
certainly
swag is
like, and
always
like, you
really
know, the
cool
stuff
across all the games.
yeah. The prize wall is awesome. I was a little jealous last year. Like Shatterpoint and MCP have like the cool range rulers, and we don't have those. They had the what is it? The scoreboard, the acrylic scoreboard, and that's neat. But like, you know, I'm hoping for like something a little cooler this year. So I'm sure.
did you
I'm
read,
not asking for any teases or anything.
I'm not going to tease any.
Nudge, nudge.
I'm not going to say anything.
Did I read?
One of the new tournament kits for stores has something about special. I want to say it's either. I think it's range rulers.
Yeah,
It's either movement templates or range
yeah,
rulers. I don't
gold
remember.
range
It was gold range rulers. Yeah.
It's gold range rulers.
Yeah, so that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
It hasn't hit stores yet around here. We were
No,
hoping
it's
supposed to
still on
be
pre-order.
coming
I want to
soon.
say.
Yeah, it's so my LGS event guy said that like it would be shipping soon. It did not make our last tournament, unfortunately. Like I was crossing my fingers. Like we had like some like the last kit to give out, which was, you know, it's nice to give people something, but it's like you can't run 2 copies of Return of the Jedi in your command hand with Luke Skywalker, so you only need one of those.
Yeah. Has anyone gotten it yet on like the Judge Discord?
Not that I'm aware
I don't
of.
know. I
Okay.
don't go there very often. To hide
Yeah,
my
I follow it pretty
scalability.
closely. I haven't seen anything.
I went in there to ask about it, I think, a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago. Because like I think somebody from AMG implied that like it should be out and it wasn't. And like basically everybody said the same thing. They were like, our LGS is telling us it's not available yet. And then they looked into it and they were like, it should be shipping soon, because they were under the impression it was already available. Because it's like, I believe the cards in it are the starter set character cards, like in foil, I believe. So that should have probably come out closer to when the last starters came out, so that way it coincided with release. But it didn't.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a fair amount of shipping delays.
So the more recent MCP and Shatterpoint kits had dice in it though, like new dice. Like,
yeah, that's pretty cool.
The MCP one had like purple ones, I think, and the Shatterpoint one had red. They weren't like a design, like a cool design. Like there weren't like sparkles or swirls in them. They were just like a different color dye, which I think was awesome. And I guess that's probably harder to do for Legion since we have dye colors that like represent different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you can't you can't make green red defense dice, can you? I don't know. Like probably.
Well, you could do like red with green in it.
Yes, that's what I would love to see. I can't wait to see. I'm sure there's going to be new dice at Adepticon. I'm not sure. I'm crossing my fingers, but like I hope to see something really cool.
I would assume there's dice.
Like, yeah, like that's kind of always been the thing. Like
that's a fair assumption to make.
My favorite thing that we got off the prize wall was the tokens. The acrylic tokens are so nice. That set of acrylic tokens were so nice. So
aims, dodges, surges.
So pretty.
I'm hoping for acrylic suppression this year.
The acrylic suppression and like immobilize, ion, and poison would be cool.
The bad tokens. Yeah,
the bad tokens.
The bad tokens.
And then like damage and vehicle broken would be neat. Acrylic headband would be awesome.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I have so many vehicle damage tokens that are like, now it's like, I don't know, I just put a suppression token on them most of the time now because it's just like the same thing. It feels like you only need one. It's like, I certainly can still use them. I don't know, I guess I'm just lazy and I just like throw a suppression on it. Like, yeah, my ATRT is suppressed now, basically.
I still use my 6-up tokens. I also have a lot of them from Keegan, so.
Yeah, I have a lot. Yes. The 6-up tokens. Legendary 6-up tokens. People still can't understand what an aim and a dodge is. Like, it's still, like, difficult for them. I play with my buddy.
One of them is a targeting computer.
Still, like... well, yeah, it's like, it makes sense, but, like, I don't know, I guess it's one of those things, like, if you don't see it, like... or if you don't use it all the time, it's confusing for people. Like the AIM one seems very simple to understand. It's like a crosshair targeting computer. Like it's
so Nick,
should be very straightforward.
It's a targeting computer.
Hey, I have one of those too. It's right there. It's right there. Yeah. Yeah, that was the coolest thing at PAX. That was the coolest thing. I love that.
Yes.
Mine's up there on my shelf. Yeah.
It's sitting on my desk right in front of me.
I thought I was so, it was such an impulse because like I thought you were gonna get it because you were with me, right?
I wanted to buy it, and then I saw you wanted to buy it, and I went, Nick could save me money if he buys this, so I let Nick buy it. And then I went back another day, and they had another one. I went, all right,
they had another one. Yeah.
So that plan didn't work.
So it certainly seems like we're not getting anything new before Adepticon, like any new units. It certainly feels like that's the vibe that the community's getting, that they're giving off. Like, I guess we probably have all of February's pre-orders already listed. So like it would have to be like March at this point, like a March thing.
Yeah. I mean, there's at least going to be a lot of reprints of things, which is great for people just getting into the game.
Well, that's great. Yeah, I'm be picking up that stuff. Like, I'm going to pick up a box of Shores for sure. Saw them go up.
Yeah, the intention is that if anything new does come out, it'll be at least 2 weeks before the event. But I think everything's kind of just been pushed back behind Adepticon.
That's good.
Which will kind of make one of our events really cool because you can play the new mission pack at Adepticon. You can play every mission in the new mission pack at Adepticon in a specific event. So that'll be
You're
fun.
doing all of them? Nice.
Yeah, 4 rounds. You get to play each objective once.
Well, that's a 4-round event?
Yeah.
So that's the
Is that
two of them are
including
out, right?
Outflank,
2 of
or
them are
is
print and
that-
play? Or 2 of them are print?
One
Outflank
objective's
and
print and
the
play.
other-
So it'll be
Yeah.
you'll play Outflank and then the other 3.
That should be
Yeah.
fun.
It should be very
What's
fun.
the secondary? The secondary, what is it called?
You bring your own. You build a battle deck of just secondaries and advantages.
I was like,
So that event
Oh,
doesn't include
that's
new
awesome.
secondaries?
Okay.
It's fixed objectives. It's not fixed secondaries. Fixed advantages.
Okay.
But like you can bring the secondary from that set, and you can bring any of the 4 advantages from that set as well.
Okay.
In case you wanted to play more SWQ 151 in your SWQ 151 event.
There you go. All right. So it's all this stuff. Nice.
are you getting a copy of the pack when you play? Is that how that works? Or are they like, do you not know? Can you not say?
I am not entirely certain. That would be really cool. I don't
Yeah, it would
think it is, but it would be really cool.
So if the answer is they don't get them, we have to hunt people down to get the cards back.
The cards will likely not be that nice.
I'm guessing they'll be like printed out, like, you know.
They will likely be on a thick cardstock with no back.
There we go.
Yeah, but we don't know yet. We'll if you do get a set, we'll tell you. But I don't think it is, just based on the price of the event. Plus, I don't think, because they did the same thing last year for Shatterpoint, I don't believe you kept the set when you did that event.
I don't know. I didn't play that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never played it at Adepticon, unfortunately.
I did get to play last year. It was a blast. It was so much fun to play and judge separate days. It was so much fun. I went 3-0 in that event too.
Good, yeah.
There you go.
I got
Oh.
like one game last year,
You did.
and that was against
did.
Andrew Dursum. So
That's a pretty cool game, though.
I know it was great,
I bet.
especially because I had fun and ruthless / new ways to motivate some riots to move them 4 times into his Vader.
And now you can do it once it's speed 3. Yay!
I know, right?
Be even more
Imperial
fun.
March is so good.
It's so great.
I love it.
So there's 2. I love riots, right? And that's part of the reason why I wanted to like play Stormtrooper Battalion. But I only have 2 riots painted right now. I have a third behind me that I'll get to eventually. There's like 2 or 3 more boxes at my LGS. Like, kind of
It's
feel
okay.
like
I've got 6 painted squads of
I know
riots.
you
Want
do.
to borrow
I know
it?
you do. Oh,
I have 2
I mean-
primed squads of riots.
I hate proxying is my problem. So like I buy everything. Like I buy all the things. Like I have all the things. Like I have almost a full Ewok Bright Tree Village army worth of stuff that Pat Sherlock now has. I have the Stormtroopers and the Stormtrooper Battalion. I bought like 2 Imperial starters so that I could run Tempest one day and have all the scouts. I have all scouts.
Yeah.
B1s. I have B1s. Man. Yeah, I hate proxying. So like I want everything painted when I play. So like, yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm just going to paint up like 50 more B1s so that I can run this army 2 times and then never play it again. Because that's probably what'll happen, honestly. Like I'll probably
Luckily,
I'll
that'd be
probably
once.
play it like twice. Hang on 1 second, actually.
And never again. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, I just need 1 more riot squad, and I will definitely at some point run a 7 riot Stormtrooper battalion.
All right. Like, look at this guy. This is a 3D print. I got this guy right here. Look at him.
He looks great.
He's cool, right? He's got a flag. He's just like
Big fan of flags.
he doesn't fall over. I glued him too close to like the middle before when I first put him on. So like you can understand that like it was like trying to topple over. So I had to like scrape it off and move it as far back as I could. And I put like 2 magnets on the bottom for some extra weight at the back. So he hopefully doesn't just topple over. But like, yeah, I painted this like a little while ago. I can't wait to play it. This is my like 112 B1 should be led by a flag bearer, right? Like totally. Like this
100%.
is that's what we're here for. I also have some like kung fu guys. Like they're doing like stupid kung B1s doing kung fu moves and stuff. It's so silly.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm excited to put this on the table one time. and at least probably just once. Honestly,
That's down to one time.
That's what I do, and then I'll go back to Sabine because that's what I know because that's my home. Like I'll just play Sabine again. All right, guys, see ya. I'm just gonna play Rebel Red saves. Bye. I love Legion. I can't wait for all the stuff. Yeah, man, Adepticon, all the new stuff. Brendan, did you have fun at the tournament over the weekend? Did you have a blast?
I had a blast. It was crazy. So I only went 1 and 2, but the craziest stat is through my first 2 games, where I went 1 and 1. I had 0 units defeated in my army. I lost 0 units in my army.
That's crazy. That is kind of nuts.
Good God.
I loved walking over in round 3 and you were playing against another Stormtrooper battalion and it was like just Stormtroopers everywhere on the table. Just riots and Stormtroopers.
Yes, that was my round 3. I was two different Stormtrooper battalions. I was up against a Vader and quad riot Stormtrooper battalion, while mine was a officer, double agent, and 6 T-21 super squads. But 3 of my super squads had recon, intel, and Imperial March, so I could do crazy things on turn 1 and get shots off.
Oh man, I love that so much.
A lot of fun.
But it's a lot of points. It's a lot of points. It's a lot of, yeah, for sure. I've been playing with Vader and like it's like a 12-act one.
Yeah.
I've been playing a 12-act one. I tried the like super squads, but like I've kind of I like the specialists a lot now. So I'm like running like a bunch with the specialists and T-21. Get that free aim. Aims are good. Aims are good.
Specialist is good for that. Aims are great.
Yeah.
So once we get
I didn't know I liked
games
aims until I played Empire.
I definitely want to figure out a way. Aims are great. Most of the versions I've played have included targeting scopes because extra rerolls is great. And I can't wait for the probe droids once we know more about them, specifically their points, because a lot of extra observe would be huge. So
yeah, they look fantastic. I can't wait to see them in play.
Have we seen their Unicard yet?
Me is thinking, yes. We just don't know.
Haven't seen the back
and upgrades. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I love.
Yeah.
Great. Great.
I like
job
the fact you can take one for every special forces.
So you can reveal the full card, and we can't play with it. Yeah, I guess it's weird.
It's great.
I mean, like, how many points can they be? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to speculate too much because, like, we never really did that a lot on Legion 99. But like, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of keywords on that thing, but like,
there are a lot of keywords on there. But I think
it doesn't do a lot.
No,
it doesn't seem like it.
I want to play them, especially in Blizzard Force, because the Blizzard Force stock's already been updated to say that you don't have to worry about them being an attachment. So that just sounds fun to me.
Yeah, I
pay the scout tax to run probe droids.
Yeah, well, I
love scouts, so
I have a bunch of flight stands that have bases. I've already based them. No, they're not in Tempest, Doc.
Make probe droids.
We don't see any on Endor. So
one time. I mean, they were definitely.
No, you don't actually.
Like, how would they know where to go? They can't see out of those helmets. They don't know where to go without the probe droids. They tell them where to go. I'm convinced.
They have scout troopers.
We need the probe droids. Fair, no, but like, why are probe droids an attachment for? Can it be an attachment for a scout trooper? I don't know.
It's just attachment special forces. Just what special forces? Well, they're great. They're actually not half bad with like death troopers.
Yeah,
maybe they're actually detachment special forces. I don't know. It's weird.
For something upcoming?
It's weird.
I don't know what that could be.
I don't know. It confuses.
Attachment special forces for the special forces.
Yeah.
That way you can save your aims for marksman.
Hey, we weren't expecting special forces, and then a probe droid rolls out.
Actually, yeah. Still getting aim rerolls even while spending an aim for marksman's not bad.
Yeah. Fear the tactical strike probe droid. If somebody actually does that, I'm going to laugh.
The tac strike probe droid? Oh dear God.
Somebody will do that.
I have a new mission now. Thanks for the new mission. My locals will love you for it.
But like,
You're welcome, Josh.
Tactical Strike's only like 3 units now. Got nerfed.
Yeah, it is only 3. Well,
It has
if you
crazy-
still play with the cool
terrible.
things,
You really
it's
are
still
good
4
at losing,
units.
aren't
It's
you,
just
Josh?
well, you play Death Troopers.
Yeah.
Use Krennic, get that free face-up order.
I need Death Troopers in hard plastic. I don't have any. I need them to come out soon in hard plastic, please.
Yes, they would be great in hard play.
Please. They
They
be
look
one
so
day.
cool.
One day.
Hopefully soon.
All right. Do we want to land this ship? We ready to land this ship?
Or let the rambling happen for another 3 hours. Yeah,
People are,
we talk a lot.
People are either gonna like listen to us again or not. So we'll let them decide.
That's true. Well, before we end, one thing I do want us to do every episode is bring up at least one interesting thing that I found on the forum. And I found one interesting thing in case people weren't aware of this. So it has to do with the Cassian Andor upgrade in a squad.
What is this ruling?
Yeah, so this is when can you flip his card to the side with the infinite courage? What's the timing of that? And it's after you have taken wounds, but before suppression. So you could technically have been shot, lose a model, and if you were going to panic, you could instead then flip it and not panic before the
That's
suppression is applied.
Actually really good to know.
Neat.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that. I play Rebels, so I'm
So
glad
that's
I know
one
that
thing I
now.
want to do at the end of every episode.
Because I don't read
is
rules.
At least one thing from the forum.
Yeah, I like that.
I try. Yeah. It was great. It was a
As
good
the
one.
rules people, I'm trying to get better at
Like
this.
Yeah. I just text Seth at ungodly
Yeah,
hours
sure.
in the morning when Podfree comes up with something really stupid.
Yeah, because you're
Yeah.
a head judge at Worlds.
Because I'm not the head judge.
No, he is.
Brendan is the head judge
he
of
is
Worlds.
the other guy
For some
here.
reason, I don't know.
Yeah.
Somebody
me.
has to do it. Somebody has to do it.
Somebody had to,
Mhm.
yes.
Yeah.
Better person than me.
He's taken.
You can't
Look at me
trust
trying
us
to learn the
Eagles
rules.
fans. You can't trust us Eagles fans, right? Nope.
No.
Yeah, aren't you? Are you going to the playoffs?
We are. We are in the playoffs.
They
Yeah.
are in the playoffs.
Oh, I was really hoping you were about to say no and be sad.
Brendan's had a tough weekend as a Ravens fan. He's had a tough few days.
Oh, did you hear
Did
the
you
news?
sell your best player?
Though, I did hear the news, yes. And so Sunday night I went to bed and I was down like 30 points to Mike Cirillo in our fantasy league that we have. And we're in the championship. And I'm like, I don't got it. I wake up to Zay Flowers having like the best game of his career, winning by 1.5 points.
Nice.
And then I'm like, oh, the Ravens, hell yeah. And then I'm like, oh, wait, they lost. That sucks. All right.
Yeah.
Well, it's enough football.
Yeah. All right. So we'll definitely make sure to include a rules question and then a little bit of football.
And if you guys have a
We don't
rules
have to talk
question,
football.
message somebody and maybe we'll answer it on this cast. Would that be a thing we would
Yeah.
do? People can ask us
Yeah,
questions.
We should
and
also
answer them.
probably say the name of the cast.
We did that at the beginning.
Didn't I
Did
say
we?
it at the start?
I thought you did.
I don't remember.
Maybe you didn't. I don't know.
I think
We're
I
idiots
did.
array.
Well, thank
We
you
are-
for listening.
we
to
are
this
definitely
episode of
idiots.
Idiots Array. Yeah, for sure.
A Star Wars Legion podcast.
That too. We'll talk to you guys soon.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.